Are you looking for a legit way to make up to $120 per day? Well, I have this new site that can give you that within a twinkle of an eye. All you need to do is just to give me a few minutes of your time and I will make you $120 richer at the end of this video. If you are a new person here, it's Coach Emilia David. In this channel, I share legit online money making updates, online businesses you can do from the comfort of your home, and other money making motivational videos. If this sounds like what you are interested in, please don't forget to hit the subscription button, give me a thumbs up, and share our videos to your friends and family. So over here are clear payment proof just to show you that the site has been working and is still working. If you look clearly, you will even see payments from last year. That is to tell you that we have been earning from the platform. So let's quickly dive into the main tutorial. So guys, to work on this site, the first thing we are going to be doing as usual is to check our IP address to be sure of where we are. So you type what's my IP address. So you tap on this first pop-up. Then after that, tap on this. I usually do this because of those accessing my video for the first time. So just tap on this. Then you can see our current location. Can you see that? And if you are not within this country, you can always contact our WhatsApp support group for guide on what to do. So after that, just type this is the site we are going to be working on. So just type or you just type let's just make it very easy, just type test bed. Can you see it? Test bed, that's the name of the site. So just go ahead with it. Then once it shows you this dashboard, just scroll down. So this is it here. This is the site here, testbed.com. So all you have to do is to go ahead and tap on it. Please look at their logo. I hope you can see their logo very well. So even if it is this one you tap on, you are still good to go. So it's either you tap on this first one, or you tap on this one, whichever way. So let's just tap on it. So it's going to show you this interface. Can you see it? So once it shows you this interface, you can see where it says, what are you interested in? Do you want to get paid to test? Do you want to work here as a client? So you can just choose. If you are here as a client, you want to place your own platform here for others to do surveys on it, to carry out surveys on it, you can click on this to work here as a client. Do you get it? But if you are here to make money, this is the one you should click on, get paid to test. So let's go ahead and click on get paid to test. Once it's done loading, it's going to show you an interface like this. So you can see it says login. So we are going to go ahead and log in. But if you are not a member, like if you already have an account, that is when you can log in. But if you are a new person coming into this test bed, all you have to do is to come over here. Just come over here and start your registration process. So the first thing you are going to be doing is to add your first name, your last name, your username, your email address, your password, then your current location. Do you get it? So Concerning your date of birth, you fill in the day, the month and the year you were born, and after that just click on accept, and then you are going to click on this. After inputting all those things, then you click on let me in. So let me just create a new account for the sake of this tutorial, so that I can show you the step by step of everything you are going to be doing. So currently I have added my name. Then over here, over here, this username, you are not going to be putting exactly your name. You can click on this information to know what your username should be like. Please don't use your real name. Your username cannot be changed later. So let us just go ahead, inputting your email address and the password. Let me just pause to do that. So while inputting your email, it's going to show you something like your email address is invalid. Just keep on typing the email address until you've completed it. So once you've completed it, it's going to show green. So I'm just saying that so that you won't get discouraged immediately you type in your email address and it says the email address is invalid. It just wants you to complete it. So let's just go ahead. Let me input my password. So the next thing now is our location. So just enter your location, then your date of birth. Fill in your date of birth, your month, and your day, your month, and your year. Then so right here you can see it's already showing me let me in. Just go ahead and click on let me in. So if you want, you can also scroll down to read more about this site. It says why be a test bed, fair payments, earn money by telling us your opinion about software. The payments are proportional to the complexity of the task. For a regular usability test, you would earn around 20 euros or 15 pounds, for example. When you are invited to a test, you will see all the deadlines. It's up to you if you want to take part or not. You can choose to test during the daytime or at night at your convenience. All you need is a device which allows you to go online. If you want, you can read further, but let's just go ahead and click on let me in. Once it logs you in, you are going to see something like check your email. You need to activate your account. We sent you a confirmation email. So let's just go ahead and confirm our email address. Over here is the email they sent to me. So all you have to do right now is to go to your settings, your phone settings. So under your phone settings, just make sure that the browser you are using is your default browser, so that when you tap on the link to verify your email, it's not going to be taking you to a different browser. Tap on activate your account. So once you are done verifying your email address, it's going to show you this interface where it's going to be asking you to add your devices. We can only select you for paid tests after you have listed at least one device. Depending on the test and customer requirements, different test devices, models, operating systems, browsers are required. It is therefore important that you state all devices with which you can test. So just go ahead and select the devices you have. If you have a smartphone, tell them that you have a smartphone. If you have a PC, tell them that you have a PC. At this point, it's very important to let you know that all the devices you select will determine the surveys they will be sending to you. So if this is the case, it therefore means that it's important to select all the devices that you have. Here, select your language. You can leave your language in English. Over here, it also says need help adding your device. You can check their frequently asked questions. So this is their frequently asked questions. You can just tap on this for you to see how you can also add your PC. Let's say you mistakenly tapped on smartphone, so you can just click there to see how you can add it. Select English, then under manufacturer, the manufacturer of the device you are using. So just go ahead and select the one that applies to you. Your own is Techno, select Techno. If it's another product like Apple, just go ahead and select the one that applies to you. Over here it's asking for the model. You just go ahead. So mine is Camon 30 Pro. So if you don't know all these things, you can check your phone settings to get the information about your phone. So let's just go ahead with the browser we are going to be using. So just select the browser you are going to be using to access this. If the browser you are using is not here, let's say you click here, you can't find your browser, all you have to do is to click on add browser. So just click on add browser to add browser by yourself. What kind of antivirus are you using? So you can select the one that applies with you. If you are using this AVG antivirus, just go ahead and select it. Then our location is already automatically set to United Kingdom since we've already selected our location before. Over here it's going to ask for your network provider. So you can get this network provider. Here we ask what's my IP address. So if you scroll down your what's my IP address, you are going to be able to find your network provider. Just go ahead and select your own network provider. So let's go ahead right now. So over here, to save what you have done, you are going to see this button where it's asking you to select an action. So just click on it. You will see back to list. You will see all save also. So if you feel everything you have entered is what you want to enter, just go ahead and click on save. You can see it says record created. Record has been created. Right now let's just look at the interface of the buttons on this site. So click on this. When you click on it, it's going to be showing you this dashboard. So you can see where you can take texts. You can take tests. This is about payments. This is bed school. This is community. This is help. If you need their customer support, you can click on help. Let's click on the payment aspects. If you want to request for your payment, this is where you are going to be clicking to request for payments. So just tap on request payments. You can see it says you need at least £5 worth of line items that are old enough to request a payment. You also need to wait for a day after your last successful request. So you can see it. Their payment threshold is actually £5.5. So once you have £5, you are free to go ahead and place your withdrawal. Before you start expecting them to send you tests, you have to do what we call first entry test. So testbed usually run a first entry test which you must take for them to start sending you surveys. So just go back and tap on dashboard. Let it take us to our dashboard. So over here is our dashboard, and we need to take our first entry tests. Just look at the interface of the dashboard. Click on first entry tests. You can also complete your profile here. The reason why we are not seeing anything yet, any test yet, is because we haven't done our entry test. We haven't also completed our basic profile. So it's necessary that you complete your basic profile, and before you even go ahead to take your entry test, that should be the first thing you should do. Complete your basic profile. So let's go ahead and complete the basic profile. And after that, it says do the entry test, level up your testing skills before joining our community. Let's just go ahead and complete the basic profile. So if you look here, you see the strength of our accounts. Look at the strength of our account. We haven't completed it, so we have to fill up this. For you to complete it, all you have to do is to click on edit. Once you click on edit, go ahead and start completing it. So here it's asking for a gender. Just go ahead, select your gender. Your relationship status, just go ahead and select the one that applies to you. And here it's asking for avatar image. If you want to upload your own image, you can go ahead and click on upload image. Once you tap on it, it's going to take you straight to your gallery, where you can always add that if you want. It's not compulsory you add your image. Scroll down, it's asking for phone number. Go ahead and input your UK number here. If you don't have your UK number available, you can always reach out to our WhatsApp support group, guide you on that. It's also going to be asking you for your province and your states. Go ahead and select your province. Your city, go ahead and select your city as well. And your zip code is going to be asking you for your zip code. So go ahead and input your zip code. Your zip code is the same as your postcode. So just type yours. Mine is E16 3NR. So that's my own postcode. And after you are done inputting all those important information, you will see save. Just go ahead and click on save. You can see where we are currently. We are 14% gone. Let's go ahead and still complete all other important things in our demographic. For you to complete it to 100%, all you have to do is, for you to complete this to 100%, all you have to do is to come over here. We've completed our personal information, and that's why it's already ticking it, it's marking it already. So let's still click here to complete what we are supposed to complete. So just tap on it. You can see job and education, language skills, test preferences, banking, spare time activities, household, special knowledge, digital habits. So just click to complete all those information about you, so that they can always send you surveys that matches your survey that matches your profile. No, you don't have the survey demographic, you can always join our WhatsApp support group. Let's give you the survey demographics, because we won't be showing you everything now, in order to make the video not to be too long. So I'll just a little of the demographic just to show you how it is and how it works. Then you can come over to our WhatsApp support group to request for the survey demographics that you can use to fill it up. It's actually a sample. You just come over, collect the sample and use it to complete it. The survey demographic is for free. Nobody is charging you for it. If you look here, you see that we have almost completed everything, only for this. So over here we are still having 87%. So I think this is also good enough. It's more than average. So you can see over here that we've completed a lot of things. Can you see? Almost everything was already ticked, except for special knowledge. So special knowledge here is yet to be completed. Every other thing is done already. So let's just go back to our dashboard. So now that we are done with this, the next thing we are going to be doing is to take our first entry test. So this is entry test here. So let's just go ahead and click on it. This is where to click. This test overview. level up your testing skills before joining our community. So you scroll down. It says, welcome to testbed. Please read all the materials in the test description before you begin testing. The entry test is your application to testbed and should be treated as such. Make sure you read the test description fully before testing. Your entry test must be completed in English. Any test submitted in another language will automatically be declined. Go ahead and read other important things you are supposed to know before you start your entry test. Then it says, what is an entry test? An entry test is a practice test where you can familiarize yourself with our platform and work through tasks. So for the sake of those of you that said you want our videos to always be short, you can just go ahead. I'll be stopping it right here, so you can go ahead and do your first entry test by yourself. It's very simple. So for those of you who are already into study sites, you know how first entry test can be like. So it's easy. Go ahead, do it. If you can't do it, let me know and I'll create another elaborate video for you on how to answer your first entry test. Just drop your comment for me in the comment section and I will gladly do that for you in my next video. Please kindly know that the video will only be available if we have gotten up to 50 and above persons requesting for the first entry test video in the comment section. So please do well to drop your comments in the comment section.